Angers-Saint-Lô station serves other stations around the Pays de la Loire, which includes places like Nantes, Laval, Le Mans, and further beyond, including Orléans, Paris, and Lille. The trains you'll mainly see here are local TER services, so that's the regional trains heading into the deepest, darkest countryside. It's a very nice station. Having opened in 2001, it's still looking fresh as a daisy. I spent a couple of hours in Angers checking out the city, riding on one of my master's dissertation case studies, video coming soon, and visiting the French version of Edinburgh Castle, before it was time to head back into Nantes to catch my Planingtons back home.
And so we're back at Angers-Saint-Lô. My train's in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna head down in there and get on it. What else am I gonna do?
On this journey back, I'm traveling on a TGV inOui, the legacy TGV service, the one that's been going on for over 40 years now. In May 2017, SNCF began rebranding their high-speed services following the launch of Ouigo and the beginning of competition within the high-speed rail sphere. And this is when we were gifted with the lovely inOui branding. This afternoon's train would be the 1716 inOui service to Nantes. Note that there's also a Ouigo train arriving 3 minutes before, so don't forget to check your train number and operator when you're traveling. As the legacy service, I want to see if there's any discernible differences when it comes to traveling high speed in France. Well, one thing that was obvious when booking is that I got the chance to choose my seating preference when I booked my ticket. I knew that my seat would most likely be on the upper deck and at a window, so it wouldn't be a mystery until I actually got on the train. When I come to think of it, I was lucky with my Ouigo trip because somehow you can get a middle seat on board a Ouigo. Some trains actually run with a 3x1 configuration, meaning that if you get the middle seat, you're stressed. You don't even get an armrest, mate. See, I've got my ticket now, and here's my train. I need to find my car, and I'm going the wrong way, mate.
Damn, that's loud. Train's only here for 3 minutes, so that wasn't 3 minutes. So we're gonna get in seat 5107. We're upstairs at the window. Let's get it.
On we go, upstairs, and ooh, the cafe bar will be back. The inside is not as bright and cheery here as the Ouigo, but we've got our seat, the bag stowed away, and we chillin'. Next to the vestibule doors, there's plenty of luggage space, of which we'll show some more once we get going. Above the seat, there's reading lights and labels showing the seat number. As the train leaves Angers, it's time to relax, get cozy into this very comfy seat. But also remember, we haven't got much time to explore the train. Looking around, it's definitely more airy upstairs compared to downstairs. If you have the chance, get a seat upstairs, mate. Compared to the Ouigo, the inOui seats have a little pouch for your water bottles, expired baguettes, spare €20 notes. You've got the customary large table, big enough for a picnic. a footstool, and enough leg space to fit at least 18 pencils. There's also a metal bin to throw your hopes, dreams, and love letters TX away, and a European plug socket so you have a reason to chat to that peng French lady across from you because you forgot your adapter in the Travelodge at Heathrow. There's also free Wi-Fi on board, which is advertised on vinyls across the train. You see, the train starts to pick up speed as I relish in the views that I missed out on 6 hours before. Let's go for a walk. In the vestibule at the top and bottom of the stairs, there are toilets. Very standard, they're clean, they do the job, and I forgot to lock the toilet door. Bang. Note the basic configurations and amenities, minus the cafe bar of course, are almost similar to Ouigo trains, as Ouigo are just internally refurbished inOui trains with a mix of modern and older fleet. The seat in the vestibule is a nice place to deep your thoughts, reflect on your holiday spending, and stare at people's luggage. There's plenty of space. And now for the lovely cafe bar. Another nice place to deep your thoughts, stretch your legs, and bite a pain au chocolat. The price of food and drink on board is not that bad for a train. You can find the menu online if you want to peruse your culinary options. You can get a croissant and a coffee for only $3.90, and if you want to dabble in alcoholic beverages, a glass of wine or a can of beer is around €4, €5. That is not that bad. If you want, you're able to skip the queue and purchase your food online and just collect it whenever you want. And also there's a cheeky way to get 15% off food, which I will tell you about later on. As we cruise along the Loire River, I should tell you about how much of my hard-earned cash I spent on this splendid train journey. I paid €21.70, booking at the same time as the Ouigo trip. I could have got that early Ouigo and it was cheaper, but that would have spoiled the fun of doing an inOui. Like Ouigo, you can get cheaper fares when you book in advance. Like, look here, I'm seeing as low as €12 for an inOui. To give a better sense of fares, when you compare inOui to Ouigo, Paris to Nantes, booked 3 weeks in advance, is €16 for the Ouigo and $35 for the inOui. Oh, and don't forget, inOui has first class, where you get more comfortable seats, more leg room, but no food or drink or whatever. So if it's not too much more, you might as well go for it. Remember, an on-the-day ticket was €95 and €134 for first class when we checked at Nantes. If you're a pro-level traveler, you can also get a carte avantage, which is a card that gets you 30% off train travel across the country. It only costs €49 per year, and you'll find that you'll end up saving money over the year. This is where you also get 15% off all food and drink in a cafe bar, meaning that you can get tipsy on the French train a bit more affordably. I should note, the luggage allowance on TGV inOui is weird because you can technically bring as much luggage as you want with no weight limit, but luggage can't be larger than 90 centimeters by 130 centimeters, and you've got to be able to carry it yourself. I beg you, please don't be moving a whole house on that train. And here we arrive into Nantes right on time. If you did like the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, comment what you want to see in the future. Are there any other trains you want me to review? Are there any places you want me to go? Are there, I don't know, anything? Drop it in the comments. I'll be reading them. Thanks for watching. Also, check out the Patreon. Check out my Ko-fi links as well to help support the channel, to do more videos like this. It's been your boy Someone Explores. I'll catch you in the next video. See you in a bit. Bye bye.